the studio.
Yay, hi. Jen!
All right, ready for some power yoga? Power hour and a half. You guys feeling good? How's your energy level? 2 thumbs up. Okay, so start in child's pose. Let yourself land. Let your body soften. And start to lengthen your Ujjayi breath. As you connect to your heart energy. Notice what's coming up as you connect to your heart energy. And see if you can transform it into like a sweetness, a lightness. Start to walk your fingertips a little more forward. And as you exhale, draw your right armpit down toward the floor. Feel it stretch through the right side of your body. Drop your left armpit down. Feel a little stretch through your left side. And just start to rock your shoulders from side to side, allowing your forehead to rock as well. Stretch your arms a little bit more forward. Go ahead and walk your hands over to your left. Take your head with you. And really drop into your right side. Right armpit draws down, push your hands into the earth. At the same time, feel your sit bones melt down towards your heels. Stretching out the pathway of your lung meridian, which is responsible for connecting you to your courage, your strength. So use that strength today to stay connected to your heart energy throughout this practice. Bring your lightness, your sweetness, your joy. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale over to your right. Drop into your left side. Back to center. Big stretch forward. As you exhale, drop your left armpit down. Inhale, pass through center, and drop your right armpit down. Go ahead and rise up to all fours into your cat-cow, flowing with your Ujjayi breath. Set your hands comfortably, right? You can have your hands in front of your shoulders. Really focusing on the front of your heart with your inhale. Try to feel a stretch through there. And then the back of your heart with your exhale, peel your shoulder blades apart. Close your eyes and take your awareness inward. Take it into any organic, intuitive movements, allowing every move to be led by your breath, your heart-centered breath. Pause at center, kickstand your right leg straight out to the side of your mat. Glue your foot down into earth, then start to flow. Make some hip circles, make some shoulder circles. Let your head get into it, release your neck. You can open up your mouth and rock your bottom jaw from side to side. Take some lion's breath. Make your way into your other side, left leg out. And on this side, move into your bird dog. So float your left leg back, straight back behind you, right arm forward. And really engage your left leg, dorsiflex your toes toward your shin, lift up a little higher, engage your left quad. With your inhale, lift your arm and leg up even higher. As you exhale, round knee to elbow underneath your belly, allowing your movements to flow dynamically with your breath as your guide. Thanks. Next inhale, keep your arm and leg up, bend your back knee, reach back and take your ankle for a bind. And gently push your foot back into your hand and feel your right shoulder peel open. See if you can allow your scapula to draw in towards your spine, opening up the area of your heart even more to experience more breath, more sweetness, more light. Next inhale, release, lift your arm and leg up, up, up. And exhale, cat-cow. Take it into any organic, intuitive movements. Letting whatever movements you do be an expression of the love you have for yourself, for your body. And flow into your opposite side of bird dog, right leg back, left arm forward, deep breath in, lift, lift, lift. And exhale, knee to elbow. Next time you lift, hold here, bend your back leg, reach back, take your bind. Feel your left shoulder open, open, open. Big breath. Really nice. Next inhale, release, lift your arm and leg up. And exhale, cat-cow. Downward facing dog. Let your head relax, open up your mouth, rock your bottom jaw. Go for your 3 big lion's breath. It's fun, you can maybe see yourself in the mirror. Drop into Ujjayi, paddle out your feet. As you exhale, push one heel down to the floor. As you inhale, lift both heels high, lift your tailbone up, up, up. And exhale, drop your opposite heel down. Using your down dog to explore your body. Next inhale, lift your heels high. As you breathe out, drop both heels down to your right side. Hold here. Try to touch both heels down. Push your hands into the earth and take your chest back toward your thighs. Next inhale, lift your heels up, drop them to your opposite side. Really push, push, push. Anchor them down. Push your chest back to your thighs. Widen your shoulders and your collarbones. Good. Back to center. Push your left heel down and float your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee and open. Take some really big circles with your right knee. Dorsiflex your foot, right? Feel the difference in your SI joint. We covered those yesterday. Few in the opposite direction. Pause with your knee up. You can hold here or flip your dog. Lift your hips. Let your hand support your head. Let your throat completely soften. Now peel your right elbow way, way open and feel the opening through your right shoulder, right pectoral muscle. Next inhale, reach up, 3-legged down dog, right leg goes straight back. As you exhale, knee to nose, round and squeeze. Inhale, up and open. Knee to your right elbow, pause here. Good. Inhale, up and open. Knee to your left elbow into fallen star. Left arm reaches up and then over. Go for a big stretch through your left ribs, left lung. Connect to your courage and your strength to stay centered in your heart energy. Beautiful. Back to 3-legged dog. Right leg shoots to the sky. Good. Bend your knee to nose. Exhale. Inhale, up and open. Knee to your right elbow. Hold here, or you can fly your chaturanga. Really nice. Beautiful. And take it into your downward dog. Child's pose. Let your forehead melt down. Give your shoulders a wiggle. Feel the new space, new opening in your heart. Front of your heart, back of your heart. Emotional heart, spiritual heart. Remember, you can rest out in child's pose at any time, adhering to ahimsa, the very first principle of yoga. Start to activate this pose. Reach your fingers forward. Wiggle your armpits toward the floor, one at a time. Wiggle, wiggle. Slither, slither. Downward facing dog. Paddle out your feet, shake your head, tune in, check in. Push your right heel down, down, down. As you float your left leg up, bend your knee and open. Knee to nose, round and squeeze. Up and open. Knee to your left elbow. Good. Up and open. Pause here or flip. If you flip, left hand comes behind your head. Let your head weight into your hand. Peel your left elbow way open, hips to the sky, opening your heart more. More sweetness, more love, more freedom. Deep breath in, reach your left arm up. Three-legged dog. Knee to nose, round and squeeze. Up and open. Knee to your right elbow, big twist. Kick it through fallen star. Reach up and over, connect to your ribs on your right. Big breath into your right lung, connecting you to your ability to love yourself a little bit more. Take it back to your three-legged dog. Big breath in. Knee to nose, round and squeeze. Up and open. Knee to your left elbow. Hold here or fly your chaturanga. Really activating, pushing your hands into earth, rooting down. Downward dog. Deep breath in. Long, full breath out. Walk or float. Halfway lift. Bow forward, empty out. Reach up, big breath in. Oh yeah, we forgot the knee circles. Fold forward, empty out. We'll do that next. Halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana, Chaturanga Dandasana. One breath out, eyes are forward. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg up, big circles in one direction. Remember, activate your left foot. If you let your foot be loosey-goosey, you're going to start to put pressure on SI joint, right? Other direction. Step your left foot to your hands, right foot to your left, halfway lift, deep breath in. Exhale, bow forward. Reach up, breathe in. And Tadasana. Bunny, you want to teach us Sun A? Okay, you can pass. Christine? You can pass. Okay, come on up. Yeah.
Sun A.
Sun A.
Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, walk to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fill all the way up. Exhale, high to low plank, empty out completely. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, fill all the way up with air. Exhale, bow forward, empty completely. Inhale, halfway lift, open through your heart. Feel the love you have for yourself. Exhale, high to low plank, empty. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog.
Yeah. Paddle out your dog, shake your head. Take a big lion's breath release. Exhale, fierce as you can. One more fierce. Yes, Ujjayi breath. One more big breath in. Exhale, empty. Walk or float to your hands, halfway lift. Bow forward, empty out. Good. Inhale, reach up, pause here, really slowing it down. Feel your Urdhva Hastasana. Urdhva means up, hastas are your hands. Really reach, lift your scapula up and start to draw your scapula together to open your heart to the sky. Engage your glutes, start to go backwards. Really nice pause in your backward bend. Feel your scapula supporting the back of your heart. Feel your love. Next inhale, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. As slow as you can exhale, forward fold. Slow, slow, slow. Soften your knees. Empty all your air out, belly button to spine. Breathe in, halfway lift. Shine your heart forward. Fill up with love. High plank, hold here. Engage your quads, draw up on your pelvic floor. Think about widening your shoulders and your collarbones, starting to lift your heart a little forward. Now look forward, push up onto your tippy toes, deep breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana, one breath out. Good, upward facing dog. Pause here, wiggle your pelvis. Take a little peek over your shoulders, twist it a little bit. Your pregnant ladies love this action, this move, this action. It feels really good on everything. Okay, another deep breath in, lift your heart up, 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 and exhale, downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. One more deep breath in, long, full breath out. Walk or float to your hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Let your thumbs touch your chest plate. Connect to your lung.
Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Paddle out your feet. Shake your head out. Release your neck, your jaw. Push your chest closer to your thighs. Open up your heart. Connect with your heart center. Feel the love for yourself here and for all your fellow yogis. Walk or foot your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog.
Yeah. Did it, teacher. Feeling so proud of you. Paddle it out, shake your head. With your next inhale, float your right leg to the sky, bend your knee and open, hold here or flip. Second flip dog. Notice any new opening, new space, or new permission to not flip. Next inhale, reach up, three-legged down dog, knee to nose, round and squeeze. Step your foot to your hands, crescent lunge, rise up. Lift your back heel up and now pull your mat apart. Fire up your legs. Hands to heart. Deep breath in. As you exhale, empty, empty, empty. And take your left elbow and hover it above your thigh. And then gently make the bone on bone connection. Let your Ujjayi breath soften any effort, bringing ease. Frame your front foot with both hands and spring forward into standing split. Keep the internal rotation on your left leg. Dorsiflex your foot, spin your toes to face the floor. Good. And if you want to take it into your fullest expression or play a little bit, you can walk your hands around your standing ankle and very gently guide your forehead to touch your shin. Maybe give your shin a smooch. Then plant your hands, big step back, high plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Float your left leg up, bend your knee and open, hold here, or flip. Let your head fall into your hand if you're taking the flip. Peel your left elbow open more. Really nice. Take it back up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round and squeeze, crescent. Rise up. Power through your foundation. This time go back. Come forward, hands through heart empty, belly to spine. Take your twist, hovering your right elbow above your left thigh. Bring ease. Bring your sweetness. Frame your front foot, standing split with ease. Dorsiflex your right foot. Spin even your pinky toe to face the floor. Ah, good. Feel that rotation, yeah? And then if you want to advance or play, take your standing ankle with your hands. Draw your nose toward your shin. Maybe give your shin a kiss. And plant your hands, big step back, high plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Ragdoll pose. So split your feet hip width or wider. Any distance where you feel really stable and grounded, connected. You start to get some fluidity going, gently rock from side to side. Feel the transfer of weight beneath each foot. And from there, let your spine get really fluid, focusing your breath in the back of your heart. Release your hands to the floor, soften your knees. Inhale, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana, arms to the sky. And Utkatasana, chair pose, sit low. So you're not going to twist, so you can keep your feet any distance. Nice. Shine your sit bones toward the floor, engage your core, ribs draw in. Sit a little lower, deep inhale, and exhale, bow forward, empty out. Halfway lift, high plank. Connect to your Ujjayi breath. Exhale, low plank, eyes forward. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot to the sky, bend your knee and open. Exhale to your nose, round and squeeze. Crescent lunge, one inhale, reach up. Warrior two. Flip your palms to face the sky and dance. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And as you exhale, take extended side angle. Flow with your Ujjayi breath. And let this be a dance, an expression of the love you have for yourself, the love you exude to others, compassion, acceptance, sweetness. Next, extended side angle pause. If you're inclined to take your bind, go ahead. Really peel your left shoulder way, way back. And if you have your bind and you want to gracefully pop up to birds of paradise, go for it. So your back foot comes forward and your right foot lifts up. Good work to get your shoulders over top of your hips. Point your toes now and lift, lift, lift. Float your right leg up. Good morning, hamstrings. And now equally as gracefully step back. So right foot comes down in front, left foot goes to the back of your mat. Beautiful. Unwind your bind, bring your right hand down, left arm up to the sky. Take it into your wide-legged forward fold. Connect to the rejuvenation of your wide-legged forward fold. And get really grounded through your feet so your spine can become fluid and open. And take your breath right into the back of your heart. And start to kind of dance your spine, little rocks from side to side. With your next inhale, lift halfway up. If you're really wide, heel toe your feet in together one step. Soften your knees and interlace your fingers at your low back. Take a big stretch, reach your knuckles back behind you, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And as you exhale, bow forward, rinse your shoulders. Give your head a shake. Let softness take over your neck, throat, face, and jaw. Release your hands to the floor, fold, empty, belly button to spine. As you inhale, walk your hands to the top of your mat, step back to high plank. Low plank, full breath out. Ujjayi, inhale, upward dog, pause here, rock your pelvis. Look over your shoulders one at a time. Notice the new space, the new opening. Downward facing dog, ha. And paddle your feet, shake your head. Float your left leg up, bend your knee and open. Knee to nose, round and squeeze. Rise up, crescent lunge, one inhale. Beautiful, warrior two, open. Check in with your front knee, you want it opening over top of your pinky toe. Flip your palms and dance. Reverse warrior to extended side angle. Flowing with your Ujjayi breath as your guide. Your heart centered intention, embodied. Next, extended side angle, hold. Check out how this side feels. If you want to take it deeper, go for your bind. Peel your right shoulder way back. If you want to step it through for birds of paradise, go for it. Really nice. Lift up, engage your pelvic floor, point your toe, your left foot, engage your quad and lift, lift, lift. Try to draw your left shoulder back. Ujjayi breath. Slowly step it back, release your bind. Good. And wide-legged forward fold. This time do something different. You can do a really wide down dog. So you reach your hands far forward and draw your chest down. You can reach your hands behind you. You can go for a clasp with each hand to the outer edges of each foot. You can do your Skandasana, your alternate knee bends. You can do any variation of inversion from here. Again, bring the lightness, the playfulness, the sweetness. Spending a few more moments here. And with your next breath in, halfway lift, walk it to this top of your mat, high plank, down to low plank. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward dog, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, long full breath out to empty. Walk or flow to your hands, halfway lift. Bow forward, empty out. Reach up, big breath in. Hands to heart. Connect to your intention. Close your eyes. Ground down through your feet. Grow tall through the crown of your head. Feel your hands pressing together. Maybe take your lotus mudra, center of your heart. Feel your breath. Next inhale, reach out if you find it. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, deep breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana, full breath out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Walk or float to your hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, empty out. Inhale, reach up. Tadasana.
Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog,
Yes.
downward facing dog.
Woo! How's that sound?
Walk or float your feet to hands and halfway lift. Forward fold. Reach up. Exhale, Tadasana.
Good.
Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Walk or float your feet to your hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Tadasana.
Good job. Woo. You guys are teaching to real students. Good job. Utkatasana chair pose. Sit low. Really starting to activate your thighs. Take your weight into your heels, wiggle your toes. If you need to modify for your shoulders, you can cactus your arms, you can have Anjali Mudra, cross, sit a little lower. Give yourself permission. It's a yoga practice, not a yoga torture, right? Suffering is definitely optional. Deep breath in and exhale, bow. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Notice how I'm cueing the pose without cueing the breath, but the breath still aligns, right? Okay, next inhale, right foot forward, crescent lunge. Warrior two. Deep breath in. As you exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot crescent lunge. Warrior two. Inhale. Reverse. Warrior two. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long full breath out to empty. Walk or float to your hands. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Fold forward, empty out. Urdhva Hastasana, reach up. Hands to heart. Close your eyes. Connect to your intention. Connect to your love. I love me. Connect to your amazingness. If you don't think I'm speaking to you, I'm especially speaking to you. Next inhale, reach up. Fold forward, empty out. Halfway lift, deep breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Dolphin pose. Firing it up a little more. You'll move in between forearm plank with your inhale, back to dolphin pose with your exhale. So forearm plank, eyes forward, and then back to dolphin. Moving dynamically in your flow, allowing your heart to guide your whole entire experience, no matter what's happening for you. Moving away from the labels of positive and negative. Simply being with what is from a place of your heart space. Few more. Feel the heat building. I did not turn off the AC. Really nice, everyone. Beautiful form, natural curves of the spine. Next, forearm plank hold. Step your feet together to touch and take a side plank, any side. Good. Lift your top arm up. And then do a little bit of hip dips, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, back to forearm plank. Really nice. Love the speed. Nice and slow, yeah? Take your other side, side plank. Hold here or move your hips up and down. Engage your core, draw up on your pelvic floor. Really nice. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forearm plank. Drop it down to your belly, Advasana. Take a little breather, bring one ear to the floor. Allow your whole front body to ground down into Mother Earth. In the Vedic philosophy, our front body represents our future. So take a moment and think about what your future would look like, living fully from your heart center. And Superman or Superwoman, superhuman pose, arms forward. Or how about super spirit pose? There we go. Arms forward, legs back, lift, lift, lift. Try to get your arm bones past your ears. Yes. Lift a little higher. Now hold and flip over onto your left hip. Good. Yes. Reach both hands toward me up here, straight toward me. You want to weeble and wobble on your hip bone. Yes. Back to center lift. And over on your opposite hip. You know you have this pose when you can't stay still. Yeah, if you're anchoring into stillness, you're going out of alignment. Natural curves, both hands reach toward me. Really good. Nice, fun, right? Back to center. Lift, lift, lift. And slowly upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Sigh it out. Paddle it out. Shake your head. Malasana yogi squat. And then start to move your pelvis. Rock from side to side. Really engage, activate, fire up your thighs. Push your elbows against your thighs and then hug your thighs around your elbows. You can stay here or bring your hands to the floor. Hop your feet together and fly into Bakasana, crow pose. Beautiful. Trust yourself. Love yourself enough to try it. Keep your eyes forward, hands strong. Squeeze your feet together. You got it, Sean. Squeeze, squeeze. Yes. Woo! Sean got crow pose. Crows, you can lightly float back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha, upward dog. And downward facing dog. Big step forward, halfway lift. Fold forward, empty out. Utkatasana chair pose, rise up, sit low, rise up. Hands to heart. Take a twist, left elbow to your right thigh. So you're gonna hold this twist, left elbow, right thigh, or you're gonna drop your hands down and fly your crow. Side crow. Create your shelf, bend your elbows. You have to bend your elbows, right? Or your knee has nowhere to rest. Eyes forward, go slow. Move from your core stability. Nice. Back to chair pose. Yay. Hands to heart. Opposite twist to bring ease to the effort. And check out this side. Do you want to do your side crow or not? You get to choose. No is totally okay. Be careful of people behind you. Move with ease from your core. Dorsiflex your feet, Shauna. Yeah, feel the difference? You dorsiflex, you can get into your pelvic floor. Okay, back to your chair pose. Really nice, everyone. Good catch. Dominoes. Almost had dominoes. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Paddle your feet, shake your head. Walk or float, feet to hands, halfway lift. Fold forward, empty out. Urdhva Hastasana, reach to the sky. Hands to heart. Connect to your intention. Close your eyes. Feel your love. Ground down through your feet. At least it wasn't the book. Next inhale, reach up. Big stretch up. Lift your heels. Reach, reach, reach. How tall can you get? Plunge your heels down, go back. Inhale, reach up. Utkatasana chair pose. Sweep your hands down, reach them back. Inhale, rise up, keep Utkatasana. Exhale, high to low. Right into Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Right foot crescent lunge. Inhale, one breath. Warrior two. Reverse. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward. Downward. Left foot crescent, rise. Vira two. Reverse. Chaturanga. Upward. Downward. Paddle it out, shake your head. Walk your hands back to your feet. Ragdoll pose. Soften your knees. Root down through your feet. Grounding through your big toe mound, pinky toe mounds, and the center points of each heel. And then pretend your feet are glued into those triangles and gently start to draw your heels apart. Feel your outer legs fire up, yeah? And then allow your torso to become more soft. So using your strength to become softer. Gorilla pose, Pada Hastasana. Remember, hastas are your hands, padas are your feet. Go ahead and reach your toes up to your wrists and wiggle your toes. Give your wrists a little massage. Let your head soften. Without falling over, walk your gorilla to the top of your mat and make gorilla noises. Good. Release your gorilla, Urdhva Hastasana, rise up, Ujjayi inhale. Go tall, 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 tall. Lift your heels up. Take your back bend, go back. Open up your heart, beautiful. Inhale, reach up and fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale, pause, interlace your fingers at your low back. Rinse your shoulders. Be here with your breath and notice any little tiny micro movements that you can wiggle into to move past that little sticky part that you might feel up in your shoulders. So you can like squeeze your shoulder blades more and more and more. Imagine your shoulder blades kissing your spine. and then rinse more forward, opening your heart, creating more space for love, joy, sweetness, acceptance, compassion, and ease. Release your hands down, sweep them past your mat, Utkatasana chair pose. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Walker float to your hands, Ardha Uttanasana halfway. Fold forward. Urdhva Hastasana, reach up, pause here. Drop your right hand down like you're holding a tray without changing the direction of your wrists. Drop it down, pick up the inside of your right foot for Natrajasana dancer's pose. Knees start together. Soften your left knee a little bit, right? Big stretch up as you inhale and exhale, go for it into your edge, into your beautiful dancer's pose. Bring ease to the effort, or maybe bring effort to the ease. Release Urdhva Hastasana, both arms up. Drop your left hand down, take your tray, pick up the inside edge of your left foot. Right arm reaches and dance. Let your heart open more, left shoulder draws back, right arm reaches up. Ujjayi breath, bring the ease. Tadasana. Hands to heart. Feel your intention. Next inhale, bring your knee into your chest, right knee, and kick back for airplane pose. Feel your hands press together. You can reach back, any variation. Play around here, bring your hands to your low back, interlace them. Stretch your shoulders back, shine your heart forward. Lift your leg higher. Really nice. Very slow standing splits. Bring your hands down to the floor. Go into your full expression. Big step back, crescent lunge, arms to the sky. Good, into your back bend, shine your heart up. Feel your shoulder blades draw together to kiss your spine, supporting the back of your heart. Inhale, reach up. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Walker float, halfway lift. Fold forward. Urdhva Hastasana, reach up. Go high, heels up. Take your back bend. Reach up, big breath in. Hands to heart. Inhale, left knee up. Airplane, fly. Soften your right knee. Lock out your left knee. Power through your left heel. Go ahead and take the opposite grip behind your back, whichever one feels most uncomfortable. Squeeze your blades together. Lift your shoulders. Lift your heart. Bring softness to your face. And slow motion release, standing split. Big step back, crescent. Arms up. And take your back bend. Let your heart shine. Lift the back of your heart. Next inhale, reach up. Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Walk or float feet to hands. Halfway lift. Bow forward, empty out. Utkatasana chair pose. Yay, another one. Eagle pose, right leg over, right arm under. A lot of times new students will try to do eagle with straight legs, so it's helpful to cue Utkatasana first. Lift your elbows up. Start to work your forearms away from your face. Feel a stretch behind your heart. Again, creating more space, more openness. Follow me here. Keep your arms as is. Unwind your front leg and step it back into lunge. Beautiful. Now lift your elbows up and go back. Inhale, come forward, back into your eagle. Very nice. Sit low. One more big breath in. Full breath out, squeeze, sit lower, lower, lower. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach up, rise up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, go back. Inhale, reach up. Utkatasana chair pose, sit low. Eagle pose, left leg over, left arm under. Low, squeeze your arms and legs together. Lift your elbows up, work your forearms toward the wall in front of you. Hold your arms steady, unwind, slow motion, step it back for lunge. Really nice. Look up and go back. Come back to center, eagle pose. Sit low. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your arms. One more big breath in. As you exhale, sit lower, lower, lower. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing. Downward facing. Float your right leg up, bend your knee and open. Exhale, knee to nose. Up and open. Flip or hold. If you flip, bring your right hand behind your head. Notice if there's a deeper expression available for you here. Wherever you're at, let yourself be okay. Back to your three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Take your twist and kick it through fallen star. Sweep your left arm up and over. Connect your courage and your strength to soften, to feel. Feel to heal, yeah. High plank, deep breath in. Low plank, full breath out. Upward facing, downward facing. Left leg up, bend and open. Knee to nose, round and squeeze. Up and open, hold or flip. Wherever you are, let it be perfect. Breathe into your heart, Ujjayi breath. Back to three-legged dog, deep breath in. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Fallen star. Reach up and over. Beautiful. Inhale, high plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward dog. Right leg through for half pigeon. So pause here for a moment. Your heart is pretty warm. So if you want to go into a king pigeon, you can. Just be mindful of your front knee. Start off with a deep breath in. Draw your femur bones up into your pelvis. Plug them in. We spoke about that yesterday, right? And as you exhale, melt down. You'll hold here for 3 minutes. Deep breath into your right hip. And for today's focus, just think about bringing love to your hip. Love, compassion, acceptance. Soften your hands, shoulders, neck, face, jaw, throat. Love yourself a little more to let go, release. You're halfway there. One more minute, soften down, bring ease. Thirty more seconds. Very slowly back to seated. Downward dog. Take any organic expression of your dog. Bring your opposite leg through. Half pigeon, left side. Set up, check in with your knee, feels good, femur bones draw up, king pigeon is available for you. Otherwise, melt right down into your 3-minute hold. Halfway there. This is where you can bring even more softness. Even to the back of your heart, between your shoulder blades. One more minute. With your next inhale, rise up to seated. Take your down dog. Paddle out your feet. Drop into now here, releasing your hips. You're now in down dog. Lift your heels high. Come into your plank pose with a deep breath in. Low plank, full breath out. Upward facing dog, deep breath in. Downward facing dog, full breath out. Next inhale, walk or float to your hands, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Reach up, Urdhva Hastasana, go big, heels up. Tall, 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 tall. Into your back bend, open up. Next inhale, reach up. Hands to heart, pause here. Connect your intention of love.
Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Walk or float your hands to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk or float to the front of your mat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center.
Bravo. Wow, I love you guys. Good job, teacher. Next inhale, reach up. New moment. Exhale, fold. Good. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Feel the movement. Low push up. Upward dog. Hands into earth. Downward facing dog. Paddle it out. Shake your head. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Walk or float to your hands. Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana fold. Reach up. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step through to seated, lie down on your back and hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Release your left leg. Supine twist. Breathe into your whole right side body. Notice any points of tension and bring love to those points of tension with your Ujjayi breath. Back to center. Love, compassion, nurturing, acceptance. And release to your final Shavasana. Let your whole body melt down into the loving arms of Mother Earth. Let yourself surrender. Return to the natural flow of your breath. And just let your whole being from your physical body inward melt into your experience now here. Imagining that your mat is a pool of love. Start to lengthen your breath. And bring some small movement into your body. And draw the soles of your feet to your mat. Windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And roll over onto your left side. And pause here. And connect to the love that you have within you. Commit to bring that with you into the rest of your day. With your next inhale, guide yourself up to seated. Hands to Anjali Mudra. Sit tall. Bow your chin towards your heart. In deep, deep respect. And take in one more inhale. One more exhale. Lift your thumbs to your third eye center. With much love from my heart to your heart. Namaste. Thanks for coming. Teacher trainers, you can do your check-in. Thanks, Shauna.